Stream of consciousness. Let it fly. It is what it is. Fuck YouTube. Free thought. Maybe talking some truth, maybe talking some shit. Opinions that matter, opinions that don't even fucking matter. Well, there's only one way to sum this up. This YouTube channel, it's whatever. And that's the way I like it. Don't be scared. Just fucking build. In some way, you might say to yourself, or you might ask yourself, you're like, all right, T, you know what? Everything you saying, that shit sounds either like bullshit or that's an interesting theory. But why the hell would the universe give a damn about us? Now you're asking me to possibly fathom why the universe would do something. That's me trying to read God's mind. I can't do that shit. But I will say this, because I like to give everybody or anybody something to hold on to. And I'm a big fan of science, because science is pretty much us trying to understand this universe that we live in. I don't want to say something and say you just got to believe it on faith. I want to give you things that you can actually go and look up, and so far it's been proven. There's 4 fundamental forces: strong force, weak force, electromagnetism, and gravity. These forces do not act outside of us, they act through us. They permeate us. Why would the universe care? Why would the universe even allow such a thing as a human being to exist? Again, I may not have that particular answer to God's plan, but what I will say is this. I will say that thus far, we're the only creatures that have been observed to be able to see fantastic lands, fantastic planets, different futures with technology that has yet to exist. It seems that thus far, when it comes to the human being, this particular life form is in tune with the electromagnetism that permeates this entire universe. If these 4 fundamental forces run through this universe, then that means that these forces touch every single planet, every single star, everything in this universe. And humans seem to have a way to connect to what these particles, these forces connect to. So what I am saying is simply this: there is the high chance that everything that we've ever imagined, everything that we've ever seen, everything that we've thought of and then built, all of that either exists somewhere else, or we found a way to touch time and space, just as space and time touch us. Why would the universe create such a being? I don't know, but I must say it's a pretty powerful being, especially considering that these beings can dream and touch the universe, touch the transmissions. They can actually bring those transmissions to manifestation. Imagine if we focused all of this human ability into building better, doing better as human beings, doing better for each other, doing better for this planet. Do you think it would take so many tries to go to different planets? Do you think it would take so many tries to bring the climate down to the temperature that we need? Do you think it would take so many tries if all human beings were on the same page? That's really what it's about. That is the beginning of our full potential. But see, here's the thing, because again, the universe is infinite in its wisdom. If we do not do it in this incarnation, then it is very possible that our purpose, our great purpose, is to be a warning for the next incarnation of human being. Because as you must know, nothing stays buried. So this entire generation, this entire civilization will one day be on the rock, and it will be one day unearthed by another incarnation of human being or two-legged creature with intelligence. And they'll study us and they'll say, yeah, let's never do what these guys did, because they pretty much destroyed each other. And that could be our great purpose, a warning for these next guys, and they will do way better than us. And that is a great purpose. It's sad, but it's still a great purpose. It's almost like our children doing better than us, because that's what we want, right? We want the next generation to do far better than us. Well, maybe that's a grand purpose for humankind here too. But again, I can't fathom exactly why the universe or God allowed us to exist. What I will say is none of the animals are doing what we're doing. None of the animals are building cell phone towers, any of that shit. They're not doing it. We are doing it. We have a special ability. We have a different kind of connection, just like the animals have a different kind of connection. And there's a reason for that, or it wouldn't exist. Look at the animals as Exhibit A. It doesn't exist for them, but it exists for us. And you still believe that you don't have a grand purpose, that these humans don't have a grand purpose. We either ascend or we die. That's how it works. But there's billions of chances to do it until there's no more chances. Hey, if you guys made it to the end of that video, listen, I'm giving away free copies of my new graphic novel, Isis Omega. Drop me an email at tyrfree92973@gmail. Provide a name and an address and I'll send you out a copy. You can also purchase the book on my website at tyrfree.com for desktop and laptop only, and tyrmobile.com for cell phones only. People, your support means the world. Think about that, because that's the truth, and it doesn't just apply to me. Peace.